Did I tell you about season 2 of my show?
I'm scared to ask.
It's cooking up.
What is about? Tits?
There is a tits thing. There's one whole entire story that takes place in someone's asshole. So there's a...
Tell me that is not true. I don't go that far with you.
Well, here's what happens.
I honestly, no, I interrupt here. If you get that low in your life, I'm done.
Well, here's what happens. So I'm getting a
God.
colonoscopy in the episode. So I'm in the hospital, and they give me drugs, and they send a tube into my butthole, right? And the tube has a camera on it. But what happens is there's actually like a little, almost like a alien-like form that has made its way into the camera. And so he jumps off the camera, and then he runs into my asshole. And we have like other characters that are alive inside of my anus and like my colon. And they have like this huge battle. And so when they fight, eventually they fight because we make it so that inside my ass is like a town. It's like a little town that people live in.
Tell her about her part, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, so at the end, when they take it out, I fart and everybody flies out of my ass onto like the wall. And then all the blood comes up after that.
That's the best part.
But that's like a huge, basically like a Western story, like, guns and like
and the
cowboys and Indians.
The polyps are all wearing hats and guns and stuff.
But it's like
I am absolutely renounced to be your mother.
What?
No, that's enough. If you're going to make a show...
Could you pull this closer again for the 35th time?
If you are really going to make a show that gets that low, that disgusting, that insulting, and that disrespectful to me,
yeah,
I don't want to get involved in this anymore.
That's not your episode, though. We have a different episode for you.
Obviously, it's not my episode.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not.
But what's not funny? I think that's...
Christina.
How could you make that better? Like if you're writing it, you tell me. To me, that's a perfect sketch.
We worked really hard on that, yeah.
Like pitch
to
us
getting
an
people
idea.
rectus, and then it's a person in there, and then you look at the photo and they go through the whole.
I mean, I think it's hilarious. They were laughing. You heard them. Like, so what's a comedy idea you would think would be better?
Well, I
than
don't
that?
see my comedy idea wouldn't go through that area anyway.
What could Tommy do?
I don't have his I don't have his disgusting mentality.
Yeah.
His disgusting attitude that comes in the TV and and he thinks that's funny, for example.
There's a lot of people that would love for Tom to burp in front of them, and he charges extra at meet and greets where he will burp.
I think you both have a mental problem. I got at that conclusion.
We have another one for
What?
you. We have another one for you where you're a slave owner, like in the 18th. Oh, you like that one. And
I'm laughing just at the idea.
well, it's just you on a plantation.
It's a really nice plantation.
And you're like, it's a beautiful
So pretty.
oak moss trees, huge manor. And you just go around and you whip
I beat him up.
slaves, you beat them up.
Totally me.
And you hang them. And that's the end of the sketch.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Then there's another
Matches
one.
my
Will you do that
personality.
one?
Of course, it matches my personality. I love to do that stuff. I match, I kill, I sweep, I try everybody like shit.
There is one that I wanted to pitch you called tit-slop, which is you're living in this kind of dystopian period where the only way you can pay
no
for
wonder
things.
why I'm drinking when I come to your show.
The only way you can pay for things is you can fart or you can do things with your tits. So that's like you go to the grocery store and they're like, that's 14 farts. And you see somebody put their, so because tits are such a commodity, you have over the years, you've increased the size of your tits. So now they're like quadruple H tits. Like
They're
they're out to
almost
here.
like that right now for real.
Well, they're much bigger in this. And you use them to nurse people, but also to fight people. So like you swing your tits and you hit people in the face, and people.
Where did you get this mentality from?
From you. You're my mom.
No, you definitely didn't get it from me.
Of course they did.
I had nothing to. Maybe
No,
your
here's your
father.
psychological evaluation. I got it from you.
But how much would it take for you to do tit-slop, the sketch?
300,000.
To do one thing?
Yes.
But that's the whole budget for the
Yeah, that's the whole
thing.
series budget.
Yeah.
You can't spend that.
Can you imagine me doing that?
Yes.
Okay, that is
For
not happening.
1,300, yeah.
For 1,300?
Yeah.
I must be desperate for bread today.
Are you?
No.
Okay.
But don't
I
you
see.
think it'd be very loving to breastfeed people in the sketch and show them your love? You know, and there's nothing like mother's milk.
There really isn't.
I know, I don't have mother's milk. I'm 80, remember?
You could do the paramedic one.
What is a paramedic one?
So you're driving an ambulance, right? And you show up on a scene where there's been an accident and the person is on the ground and they're hurt. And then you are you okay? And they're like, like that. And then you go pee on them, you make caca on them, and you throw up.
Tommy, please.
And you throw up on
Please.
them. And then they're
Stop there.
they're
Stop
healed.
there.
Then
I
they're
can't stand.
healed.
I'm glad. Stop it. No, I can't stand
But
it.
listen to what he's saying is that you have the power to heal people with
By
your
peeing,
vomit
pooping,
and
and
your
vomit?
urine
Yes.
and your feces.
Okay, you guys are so sick. It's just, I can't believe this makes money.
There's another one where you this one's kind of a stretch, but it's also like I love the idea because it's counter what you expect, which is that you go to Cambodia and you take these children and you put them in a shipping container and you bring them to Los Angeles and you basically you traffic them to get to labor and everything, but eventually they escape and they're saved
I put him in a container.
to ship it across the Pacific. Yeah. And then they get to LA and
This
you
is a
you
completely,
sell them.
you have a dirty mind to extreme.
It's called Bad Thoughts. That's the name of the show. It's called Bad Thoughts.
That's why you have 100% in your score.
Bad Thoughts. Do you
Well,
want to do
what's-
that one?
Yeah, that one's. You don't have to
Nothing.
show your tetas. You don't
Yeah.
have to pee or poo
That one
on
you just
anyone.
No,
traffic children.
I just traffic children.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in a funny way.
But they
it's
also
a comedy.
they
Why
also
doesn't she traffic the children?
well here's the
I'm
thing.
not a good actress.
The
You're a
on-
good actress.
Your mistake in this story is that you introduce them to softball, and through the wonder and the thrill of playing the game of softball, they find friends that help them escape this life that you've sold them into.
How can I sell the children? I save them by saving them.
No, you don't save them. You're the trafficker. You're the person that goes and gives them candy, gets them into the shipping container, sells them for profit in Los Angeles because you're a child trafficking kingpin.
That's a monster.
Yeah, it's a monster of a person.
Yeah, but I am not a monster of
But
a
you're an
person.
actor.
Yeah,
in
you're
this.
acting,
You're acting.
though.
You're not really.
I can act like a monster person.
Sure you can. No, you can.
That's because you can.
No.
And you know, ¿nunca has escuchado el ladrón juzga a todos de su condición?
Well, there's no, I've never heard that actually.
The thief judge everybody in his own condition.
Interesting.
So because he thinks that this is something that excites him just to mention, and
Yeah.
then you ship them and you steal them and you sell them.
Well, being that we're kind of going through the
pretty
process
funny,
right
I
now,
thought.
which would you
Did
sign
you
up for?
Did you see my blouse?
That's really cool.
Thank you.
So which would you do? Would you do child trafficking?
No way.
Charo the slave owner?
What was that?
Charo the slave owner?
I am a slave owner and I whip them and
Yeah,
kill
hang them. Yeah.
That's loco.
Okay. Would you do the
Tit-slops?
tit-slop where you fart and you feed people your tits and you fight them with your tits?
I tit the people.
Yeah. You defeat them and you feed them with your tits and your. Would you do that one?
No.
And then so you'll do the colon. You'll do the one where people live in the asshole. You'll do that.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you?
Well, this is the
Well, you
show.
have to
This is
pick a
like we've been working
sketch.
on. We've been working on this show.
I can do any of those things.
Of course you can.
So these are my choices. People get inside my colon and go through all my insides.
Yes.
Yes.
The dirty parts.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of the wonderful evidence.
Yeah.
People die and I am going to sweep them by pooping and peeing on them.
Oh,
You're
there's that one
saving
too. You're right. The
lives.
paramedic one. Sorry. Yeah.
Then there is the one that I have slaves and I beat them to death.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the good part that I do? Nothing.
Well, the stories are bad thoughts. They're supposed to be bad
How bad
thoughts.
also. So
Yeah.
I dream that I have a slave and I just beat them to death.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the
But
story.
there's always more slaves. There's an
And so,
endless supply of people
and
you
what-
can
Yeah, that's
kill.
the part I didn't tell you about that I told her. At the end, you're very sad of the slave one because this is it shows the emotion because you've killed all your slaves. and then you go.
I kill all my slaves?
Yeah, but because you're good at training, and then you go to an auction and you buy like 50 more, and you're so happy at the end of it. So you're like, oh, I got new slave. Like, so there's like a upside to it. It's not
It ends
just
on
dark.
a high note. He's
Yeah.
trying to say it's like it feel good.
It feels
sketch.
good at the end because you're like, look at all my new slaves, and you
And I have new start.
Yeah.
yeah,
So I
new stuff,
kill
like
them
a fresh
again.
beginning. Yeah,
No way.
you won't do that
But
one.
it's so funny.
What is wrong with you, Tommy?
So the paramedic one, it is.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that one would be great for you.
All right, put her down for the paramedic one.
Ooh, hey Jeans, did you enjoy that highlight? Why don't you have one more click of fun around here? I don't know. Click here or here. Try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You can send it to your grandmother. You're not going to miss a moment of denim, okay? Try it out.